What's up everybody, Smooth here, and for today's video we have a GRAGAS in the jungle. And something we actually did for the build, runes, and items was this game in particular, we picked up the Barmy Cinder alongside the Haunting Guys, which were the two items we picked up first, and then we built our way into the Rabadon's Death Cap, Protobelt, and then Guardian's Angel. We didn't get to finish the build, but I guess if you are running semi-tank ability power GRAGAS, you probably could pick up the Winter's Approach. I've seen people do this, but maybe this is just for the Baron lane, not necessarily for the jungle. Or you could go Spirit Visage. I feel like this is the better option for sure if they have ability power. I honestly think the Spirit Visage would be better than the Force of Nature on GRAGAS because he has really good healing outside of combat. And for the runes, of course, Aftershock, Brutal, Conditioning, and Hunter Genius. This rune setup is actually my favorite in general. You know, ability haste, so you can just spam your abilities, and then the Aftershock for that that stun, that body slam. And something we did for this game was we actually picked up the Ruby Crystal for the health. And mainly we did that because it actually leads into the Barmy Cinder a little bit easier. So you're able to pick that up much faster. But right here we decided to do a red side clear because we're jungling against a Lee Sin, who's pretty much a hot pick now, but in my opinion he still sucks. But right here, Nasus almost got destroyed by Fiora, so we flash, E-combo, toss a barrel, but our Aftershock manages to pick her off. So we managed to pick up a kill right there, and this wave was actually looking really juicy, but Nasus was pinging us, so I was like, okay Nasus, I'm just gonna back off and let you get your stacks. Nasus players and their stacks, man. But right here, Master Yi manages to pick up the River Scuttle on the right side. So we rotate, and I'm asking for help, okay? I need help. So I'm pinging, I'm letting them know, hey, Master Yi is here, I need some help, all right? So this right here lasts about a minute. Now, granted, okay, Kennen got bursted down pretty low, but look at my duo lane. My duo lane does not even acknowledge my existence on the map. I'm crying for help. Like, I ping so many times, it won't even let me ping, man, which is a really annoying system. But then again, if people spam ping, I guess that would be annoying as well. So look, no help at all. I'm trying to fight this 2 versus 1, and I'm like, please come, guys. So Master Yi picks it up, and look who comes. The enemy Janna. So the enemy Janna manages to come before my damn duo lane. I was like, you got to be kidding me. They're like, I need help. Why didn't anybody come? So right here, we just like, okay, forget about it. I managed to pick up the blue, and then I go look to gank the duo lane. Right here, I see the ward, but Master Yi is hiding in the bush. So we drink our wine, you could say, toss the ultimate, and we managed to pick up a kill on Master Yi. So even though Master Yi got both scuttles, we managed to get a kill early on Fiora, and then here another kill on Master Yi. So overall, we're looking okay, you know, in terms of gold and behind. Like, we're not that behind him, as right here we dash over, and our Aftershock picks up another kill, and we managed to get 3 early kills. And right here, the Inferno Drake does spawn up, but I was considering it, but I'm like, you know what, just forget about it. Let's reset, get some items, and as you will see, I managed to pick up the Barmy Cinder and the Haunting Guys. So these 2 items in particular, if you are going to like tanky, semi-tanky ability power, I truly believe these are the 2 core items you could pick up. You know, I guess with the Liandry's Torment, I really don't know the difference between the Lich Bane and Liandry's Torment. Like, where does it actually differ? I'll have to look into that. But I feel like the Haunting Guys and then the Barmy Cinder are definitely 2 items you want to pick up early. And right here, we toss our ultimate. She flew a little bit too far, so we have to flash. and we managed to pick up the kill. So right here, I'm just pinging. Let's go do the dragon maybe, but then like, okay, let's just push this lane in, and maybe we can go pick up the Infernal Drake. As right here, Ash is getting in a little scuffle with Corki. So we managed to pick up the River Scuttle, Corki and Janna. We're trying to look for a fight. Maybe we can pick one off. But Corki has his flash, so we dash away. And right here, we don't have an ultimate. But look how they are set up beautifully. Like, they were a square. If we had an ultimate, that honestly probably could have been a quadra kill right away. If not a quadra kill, maybe, you know, a double kill, a triple kill. But man, we didn't have an ultimate. Looking back at that, I was like, damn it. If I had my ultimate, definitely would have got a couple of kills right there. So right here, we're just hovering around the dragon. But then we decide, okay, let's reset. And we do pick up the Ionian boots alongside the Proto belt. So now we can look to engage a bit more. But recently I have tried full AP GRAGAS, but personally I feel like that's a little bit, you know, too team reliant. You're gonna have to have some bruisers, some tanks, because you really can't be the initiator if you go full AP. But that's why I enjoy this build in particular. You know, the semi-tanky, and you do decent damage with your abilities as well. So right there, we managed to pick up Master Yi. So we immediately go for the Infernal Drake. But one thing about GRAGAS, I'll have to say, is his terms of like objective getting speed is honestly really slow. You know, you really can't rush objectives with him unless, like right here, right? You know, we managed to pick off Master Yi. So we managed to get it. Nasus came down as well from the Baron lane. So we managed to secure it nice and easy. And right here, I'm just gonna say it, GRAGAS has too many dashes. You know, that flash body slam combo, then Proto belt body slam combo is just confusing. It brain fucks you sometimes, you know. And right there, I thought, you know, I was gonna flash body slam, but I was like, bro, my body slam isn't even up. So we end up just flashing and bonking her on the head with a wine crate. Right here, we just backport, and then we picked up a rod to build into the Rabadon's Death Cap, which would be our next item. But honestly, you could choose to finish the Sunfire Aegis or the Liandry's Torment first before you go into the Rabadons. But as you can see, I was doing pretty well already in terms of like damage and kills. So I was like, I'm just gonna pick up the Rabadons and then maybe look to find out to fill and complete, you know, the Sunfire Aegis or the Liandry's Torment. But if the game is like, I guess if the game is very condensed, you know, very same as right here, Irelia managed to pick up. I guess you could say we baited Kennen right there, just a little bit. But we do manage to pick up Ari right here, and Janna flashes over the wall. So we just retreat and pick up the Rift Herald. But right there, we missed our flash again. We missed those a little bit too much. As right here, we just push the lane. We back up to the tower, and Master Yi and Fiora were pushing it. So we're looking to engage on them. So right there, we Proto belt, we flash, and we have our hand on the ultimate right now. So I'm just like, okay, I'll toss it in. We managed to hit Master Yi, and we managed to pick up a kill on him, get godlike, as Kennen manages to pick up Fiora as well. Yeah, but GRAGAS has a little bit too many combos. It can get really confusing sometimes. You know, maybe I'm not the only one, or maybe I am, but you know, sometimes that body slam, flash combo, Proto belt, body slam combo, it can get a bit confusing at times. But as right here, the Cloud Drake is up, so we start it immediately because we kind of have a lead on the team as Master Yi tries to steal it. We managed to pick him off, and right here again, look at me. I just Proto belt into the wall. Yeah, it was playing tricks with my mind, man. GRAGAS plays tricks with you, man. As right there, we managed to get a nice body slam and center rooted Ari, so we managed to pick her up. and then we just go for the mid turn. But Fiora is split pushing in the bottom lane. But right here I'm deciding, okay, maybe I could just go back, but then Kennen decides to go back, so we stay, and we manage to pick up the second turret in the mid lane. I think after we pick it up, we can just retreat, maybe do some more damage to the minions, but Master Yi comes, Janna comes, we just back off. Nothing really happens after that. I think we just reset, and we do manage to pick up the Rabadon's death cap. So of course our next item we'll go for is the Guardian's Angel, which would be our last item. And we mainly picked it up because we were, we didn't die yet. But right here, this is actually our only death and our first death on Fiora. So right here, I just played it a little bit too cocky. I was like, okay, I have really good damage. I can definitely kill her. But a mistake that I did, two mistakes I did was, one, I didn't use my ultimate. And two, instead of auto attacking, I ended up drinking wine and trying to hit her, which I'm pretty sure if I just used my auto attack, I probably could have picked her up. So two mistakes right there. I just was a bit too greedy with my ultimate. I had my ultimate. We got it during the fight. So I was like, I don't need it. I can just kill her with my abilities, but we ended up dying. And then another mistake we did was we drank. We used our second ability instead of just auto attacking. But right here we managed to pick up the Baron Nashor, and like I mentioned, with Gragas, objectives really aren't his best forte. Nothing like Rangar or Kha'Zix where you can just rush these things and pick it up very, very easily. But right here the Mountain Drake is up, so I'm just signaling, maybe we should go for it. And then we end up pushing the mid wave, and I think we can just end the game right there, honestly. So we have the Baron buff, we got 3 dragons, our team has a decent lead. So despite, Master Yi getting a good early game start, 2 scuttles, we managed to get a kill on Fiora and Master Yi, so that set up pretty nicely. And right here, I Protobelt in, and a mistake Corki did was he turned around to auto attack, which gave us just enough room to toss the ultimate behind him, so we flew forward, and we managed to pick up the kill on him. And we managed just to end the game right here. But I do enjoy playing Gragas as we pick up another kill on Janna. Maybe we can get another kill right here on Master Yi. And we just slap him over the head with a barrel. And we get a double kill. But Gragas is a lot of fun, and I think he really counters a lot of picks in terms of jungle. Because but especially this build, I don't know if ability power, maybe in Baron lane it does better, but in the jungle this definitely is my favorite build on Gragas. And we managed to get a really good game with him. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay safe, stay healthy, peace.